If you're looking for the cheapest coins in Madden 23, head over to AOEAH.com. They are fast and reliable. And make sure to use code WOLF for 3% off. Link is in the description. Now, if you don't know by now, man defense is pretty much the meta in this game. So today, I'm going to show you guys a play that you can just cook it with. We're going to be in the Rams offensive playbook. Trips tight end flex. Make sure you drop a like on today's video. EA is going to try to cheat you with this man defense and stuff like that. So I feel like it's my duty to bring you guys the great stuff. Now, there is something game breaking that we're going to talk about in the future. They might patch it. I mean, they're going to have to patch it, but I need to test it a little bit more. And if it's true and if it's legit, I'll bring it to you guys. You can use it, but that's not right now. Okay. That's in the future. Give me a couple days. All right. Maybe I'll drop it. I'll keep you guys updated. All right, in the members area, we have the tight offset tight end. We have the 4-6 defense. We have the wild tree a week, $3.2, all meta stuff. We have Ace Madden's mini scheme, which, by the way, link to his website is in the description. If you haven't checked out his schemes, he's a brilliant guy, knows his stuff, always puts out some of the best stuff in the game. So make sure you go check it out, acemadden.com. All right, now what's cool about the Rams offensive playbook, dudes, okay, check this out. You'll notice that they have trips tight end flex, trips halfback week. They have spread wide slot week, tight flex, tight slocks halfback week, bunch offset wild trio week. It's just not as good as the Saints. Tight doubles, tight Y off week. They just have a bunch of good formations, bro. You have Rams level. Look at that play. All right, but today we're gonna be in the trips tight end flex. We're gonna talk about the over pivot. Now I'm gonna flip the play because I'm on the right hash. You want your best route runner right there on the pivot. You know what I mean? So right there in that position, and then we'll run a random cover one. Doesn't matter. A lot of little Timmies love to use cover one defense. Now, you have a couple options right here, okay? All I'm going to do for this play is put B on a slant and put A on a zig. So it looks like this, all right? Now, this is the money play right here. You want to look for your tight end first against cover one. If you see a press in a cover one, look at your tight end first. Boom, if he can break free, you hit him, and he will break free. Oh, that's a pick. Damn, this game is horrible. Come on, man. You're making me look bad already. So in a press. Now, something else you can do if you want to take the chance, right? And you got Cup or a receiver that's almost equivalent to this guy. We're going to streak X and then we're going to streak Y. And we're going to let them all plant and get set, okay? And then we're going to snap the damn ball, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're just going to throw this over his head like this. You can try that if you want, right? Now, I recommend bullet passing if you have that separation, because if you try to lob it, that middle third that's supposed to guard the middle of the field or the whole damn field, he's going to be able to get there on a lob, because in this game, lobs are like, bro, they take forever. Okay, again, tight end, zig, be on a slant. You could try to pay attention to Y. Right there, he couldn't break it, but the tight end did. It's like I said, if they have the inside leverage, they don't have the outside leverage. If they have the outside leverage, they don't have the inside leverage. Case in point right here, okay? This guy should get wide open again. Right here, boom, catch and run. It's 3 deep, it's man, right? However, it's still the same. If they're playing off coverage, typically you're gonna get free. If they're playing press, typically it's the tight end that gets the outside leverage. Right there, he didn't, but my Y route did. So you see what I'm saying? Gotta pay attention. Understand it. I always look at the tight end first. It's going to tell me that my the Y route's going to be open. Now right here, you see the off coverage in cover one. Chances are Y is going to cook right here. All right, and we go up the field. Now I should have put B on a slant so I could probably go for a touchdown depending on the situation and how it goes. So if I were you, put B on a slant, or you can just get him out of the damn way, son. Move him across the field. You see what I'm saying? If they do not press you, and then just run it this way, go ahead and just put B on a streak. Again, if we can get Y to clear, boom, catch and run, go up the field. You'll see that we're already an X factor. Just throwing these passes, because that's how consistent they are against this defense. Now against the man defense, it's the same thing. Read it the exact same way, because the play is awesome. You run it against anything. Even spinner works the same way. And the reason I like it against plays like the spinner is because you can actually get the ball off fast. You don't have to sit there and wait. So random cover 2 men, same thing. Typically this is inside coverage, so make sure you be careful, but you can still read it the same way. There goes the tight end, just putting in work. Now people are like, can't they just pick that? I've never been picked off on a zig route like that, unless you're like, you wait too long to throw it. Yeah, maybe. But as far as just them picking it off like early, nah. Just make sure you have the outside. Make sure you get that space in between your defender. Again, right here, we have Y this time because the tight end got cooked. Okay, so the tight end got cooked. He got picked up. Let me show you what I mean. This is what I'm reading. I'm reading the tight end and how they defend him. If the guy jumps outside, then I know inside leverage is not the thing. It's the outside leverage. So right here, you'll see that he stays outside. This is how I know. Okay, he's waiting. So what does this tell me? Outside route, outside shading, which means inside shading right here is not going to be an issue. This guy's going to get wide open. It's just something you have to learn in the game as you progress through developing your skills and sharpening. Now right here, we want to look for Y first because it's off coverage. So that's what we're going to do. Boom, come in, he gets free. Like I said, off coverage, typically he's going to cook. It's whenever they start pressing, you have to start looking at your tight end first. So it's back and forth. Same thing, let's go ahead and put B on a slant. We want to read our tight end first on a zig. See what happens? Boom, this guy gets cooked. Now I hit my tight end going this way. And yes, you can do this versus the man blitz. I'm going to go ahead and put man blitz out there to show you guys. Now, what you want to do, maybe what you can do is motion block your running back, whatever you want to do. Typically, the running back's going to block anyway, but let's just run a random man defense. But it's the same situation, okay? The reads are the same. Boom, gets cooked, outside. And to be honest with you guys, is if they run a man blitz and these guys get open, chances are, man, that's a tutty. Off coverage, same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and get B out the way. Let's see if we get cooked. Cup right here. Boom, inside. Just take off up the field. Still an X factor. Consistency is key. That is like the main goal. All right, again, same thing. We want to try to cook these guys. So I need to send everybody away. I have Cup on the right side. See if I can cook them this way. Inside, catch and run, and try to go up the field. Simple, man. I'm telling you guys, it'll work against spinner as well. And remember what I told you about spinner. You want to see what you have in your playbook that you could audible down to. Okay, to maybe go to single back trips, right? Come in and run your zone weeks. Now, it's not going to work against this. Is almost like a bear front, but still. You want to run your zone weeks against spinner plays and stuff like that. Your power O's, your inside zones. Run the damn ball. Run it against dollar. Do what you can to get those yards. But I'm just giving you guys the jewels, the nuggets that you need. Now, the RB route's not really dependable. It's not really dependable. I know you see it. You're like, man, what about that RB route? It's not dependable in this play. Let's go ahead and just run a couple. Let's run a couple of cover ones on it. And let's just pay attention to the running back. You see what I'm saying? These guys are actually running the route for him, and then he stops. You're going to just throw picks that way. You don't want to rely on that guy. Okay, he's bum. Again, you see how he stutters? Then he goes on his route. Sometimes he gets open, but look, they won't even let me throw the damn ball to him. You see that? He's RB, and they take it away. I can't throw the ball to him. Can't throw it. That's how bad the game is, bro. So don't rely on the RB route because you can't even throw the damn ball to the guy, bro. It's a shame. Maybe you just put him on a regular in route. Regular in route. But these guys are like waiting for your in route. Cover one defense is the most aggressive style of man defense you can play. I know you guys see spinner, but that's just because it's a blitzing play. But if you want coverage, right, with a decent pass rush, cover one. Bro, it locks there. It already knows what you're going to do. Look, let me go on an out route. This guy's going to jump to the out route already. We still cooked them, though. Damn, we still cooked them. So this could be another viable option. Maybe the out route. Let's just see how consistent it is against this cover one defense. Not too consistent. So the guy was actually out there waiting already for the out route. So it's predetermined animations. Game's horrible. You know what I mean? So I just try to provide you guys with the good stuff. You also have the inside zone. Don't forget that from this formation. Always mix that in. Mix it all in. And then you have other plays with this playbook. So let's go ahead and just real quick. Let's just see what plays they have in this damn playbook for you guys to use. You have the over pivot, RPO. You have Y swirl, inside zone stick, double in cell, verticals, dagger, which is decent, and that's pretty much it. But like I said, you want to run this formation a lot more if they're running man defense. Hope you guys enjoy it. Drop a like. Love you guys, man. Peace.